Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to World News segment on Independent Television Main News. My name is Roslyn Eburame. Our first story is from the devastating earthquake in Turkey. A doctor in the Syrian city has told journalists that hospitals in Aleppo do not have enough room for new patients in the wake of last week's devastating earthquake. At the Al-Razi hospital, there are too many beds to fit into the wards. They reach end-to-end through corridors and into the chilling courtyard. Although it's over a week after the earthquake and the chances of finding anyone alive in the rubble is slim, but patients keep arriving at Al-Razi hospital. Tens of thousands of people are now living in churches, mosques, and in public spaces, including parks, after losing their homes. Elsewhere, crowds of retirees in China have again taken to the streets to protest against cuts to their medical benefits. They gathered for a second time in Wuhan, where COVID was first detected, and also in the northeastern city of Dalian. The second round of protests in 7 days put pressure on President Xi Jinping's administration, just weeks before the annual National People's Congress, which will usher in a new leadership team. In another development, Russian missiles have again hit Ukraine from the sky into a prisoner of war facility in the west of the country. Hundreds of captured Russian soldiers, conscripts, and mercenaries are held in the gritty buildings, one of 50 sites around Ukraine where they are detained. The crump of Ukrainian air defenses could be heard in the distance into a basement to be met with the sight of dozens of prisoners taking shelter from the Russian attack. Ukraine said it has secured the release of 1,762 men and women so far in the prison swaps this month. In Africa, the electoral body in the Democratic Republic of Congo has started voters' registration in 7 provinces in the eastern parts of the country, where millions of civilians have been displaced by fighting between the army and rebels. It is the last round of voters' registration ahead of general elections scheduled for December this year. According to the Commission, the exercise has so far seen about 12 million people registered. That report concludes our package for the World News segment. I am Roslyn Eburame. Good night.